And hello, YouTubers. I am coming to you live. I was supposed to post this at 9:30, so I apologize, and probably some of you will watch this tomorrow. But as you can see by my jacket, I just got back from seeing early screening of How to Train Your Dragons 3, and I can definitively say that this will be the last. Can't give away any spoilers on this film because it was just released, and the screening that we saw, I can't really go into much detail, but I can tell you that it was an amazing movie. And I'm going to give my pros, cons, and then tell you what I think of this film. So, first off, getting started, the overall view of this movie, it takes place after the second film, and basically, they're trying to find a home for the dragons. That's all I could really say without giving too much away. So, my pros, this movie is gorgeous. It is beautifully shot. Like every design that they have for this film and the animation for it is absolutely outstanding. It's probably one of the best colored films that I've seen in a long time, besides Into the Spider Verse. It has the same original kind of color that the movies previously had, although it seems like they heightened everything for this last film. Also, the story is amazing. Um, it had a lot of sad moments, happy moments, just great filmmaking. There was a beginning, middle, and end. There was callbacks to the original if you've seen both movies, and if you haven't seen it, it was pretty much its own self-contained story. And it's a great way to end what I feel is probably one of the best animated movies to come out in recent memory. The great thing about this film is that they've waited 4 to 6 years in between every movie, and I think that really helps in creating the story. All of the actors were great, the voice acting was great, the villain was much better than the villain in the second film, just my personal opinion. He was very much funny, but also dangerous, and you got a sense of both of them. When I was in the theater, there were a lot of families there, and then there was a lot of kids, and then even a few adults by themselves. And watching this film, I've seen a lot of movies, and I've seen applause for maybe very few movies. I think the only one I ever applauded in was the end of Dark Knight, and we all know how long Dark Knight came. When I first saw that, not one person was sitting down and got a standing ovation. I wouldn't say this movie got a standing ovation, but everyone clapped. And that's saying a lot about a cartoon movie. So, the pros. Pretty much everything. I don't even know where to begin. The story was great. The message behind the story was great. The ending comes full circle. I mean, if they end it here, this would be a perfect place to end the movies. Please don't do a fourth one. They just need to stop it right at this film, and it will be a nice, complete trilogy. This is how Star Wars should have been. Like, this is how you end a franchise without totally destroying it. My cons, nothing really. I got nothing. Um, the only the only con I could really think of is that there were certain parts where it was kind of slower. Some of the jokes were really kiddie, but then some of the humor was very adult. They threw in a couple of lines that I was surprised at, but other than that, there was really nothing negative. I mean, it had a good family message. It had a good message overall in general. It had a good ending for the trilogy. There was big battle scenes. There was touching moments. Really, this is everything I go to see in a movie. So my overall view, and this is going to be a short one because honestly, I can't in any way, shape, or form say anything really negative about this film, is that if you love this movie and this franchise, you will be thoroughly satisfied. If you've never seen the franchise, go back through and watch the first two movies and then watch this one. And if you have no interest in seeing the first ones, go and see this one. This is an amazing movie. This is good for adults. This is good for kids. This is good to just see a good feel good movie that has a great message and great writing and amazing acting and has everything that you look for when you go to the movies. So that's all I got for you. I mean, I wish I had more. Normally, my reviews are quite lengthy because I go into breakdowns and things like that, and maybe I will make a spoiler after this movie has been out and talk about certain scenes that I found particularly good. But for right now, I can't because it hasn't been released yet. But I can say if you have any doubts, don't go and see this movie. If you're already going to, see it tomorrow. It comes out. It's amazing. Take your friends, take your families, Facebook, Twitter, chat, talk up the movie because I really think that the people who made this film cared about making a good movie and it shows in every single scene of this movie. And that's really all I got for you. It's a great film. This is how they should be making regular films, live action films. It's sad that it takes kids' movies to actually get this right. So, the next review I'll be doing is going to be on the Netflix show You, and I'll be posting that probably tomorrow. I was going to do it today, but I spent all my energy in watching this film. I wish I could give a more thorough review, but unfortunately I can't because I don't want to ruin it for anyone. But I will be back to do a breakdown and give you guys a spoiler review, which this will be the first movie I do it on. But I feel there's some things in this film that need to be talked about and highlighted to show you how great of a constructed movie this is. To everyone who's watching, thank you very much. I'm up to 32 viewers, so thank you everyone who actually cares enough about my opinion to subscribe to this channel. And thank you to all of the people who are actually excited about seeing these reviews. I will be doing as many as I can. I try to post a review a day. If you like my channel, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell to get a notification when I go live with these reviews, and also write in the comments below. Tell me what you think. Add some stuff you'd like for me to see or give my opinion on, and give me suggestions on things that you would like my take on. I will be doing a video shortly about how I will not be seeing Captain Marvel, and I'm also going to do a review on a couple of different world situations. But thank you very much, and this is Lee with the channel. I will